الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this series, we'll be talking about Islamic secrets to strong memory and retention, a journey to enhance learning and understanding. So we have to move to the first thing we need to learn, which is the gift of memory in Islam. Knowledge is very important. Islam requires its preservation. Memory helps to understand and practice Islam. A hadith emphasizes seeking knowledge. Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim. طلب العلم فريضة على كل مسلم. Seeking knowledge is obligation upon all Muslims. So, in order to move to secrets, which is the first step we have to do in order to have a strong memory and retentive memory, you have to make yourself sincerity iman. You have to make a sincerity which is an ikhlas. This is it has a pure intention to seek knowledge, seek it only for Allah. Sincerely makes knowledge lasting. Sincerity makes knowledge lasting. When you seek knowledge because of people or because they can heal you or because of something else, you may find it difficult to have the knowledge for so long. But if you seek the knowledge because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger, trust me, you have the knowledge for as long as possible. And Imam Bukhari was dedicated to authentic hadith. Why? Because he is piling up the hadith and he has his knowledge because he wants to read it on the way of Allah and His Prophet. Next one is avoiding sins, purifying the heart and minds. As we all know that sins are barrier to understanding. They negatively impact rating knowledge, seeking forgiveness, istighfar, and repenting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is tawbah. This is how to purify the heart. And the heart becomes rusty just as iron rusts. Polishing is through seeking forgiveness. You know what? When an iron is rusted, you have to polish it with maybe oil or something. But when mind has been rusted, we have to polish it through seeking forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and repenting to Him in order to make our heart and mind pure. One is Qur'an and Dhikr, which Qur'an and Dhikr will be nurturing the soul. Qur'an is a source of guidance. It also enhances memory. Reciting the Qur'an, which is tilawa, regularly engage in dhikr and strengthen the mind, the mind. Recite Ayatul Kursi or Surah Yasin to benefit. You know what? When you recite Quran daily, I mean regularly daily, and you do your adhkar, subhanallah, alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, Allahu akbar, and the likes, it nurtures your soul and it makes what you want to learn or what you are learning or what you know stay with you for a long time, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who a'lam al-ghuyub, and He gives His slave what He wants. And sunnah foods, which are some food that are recommended to eat when you know you are seeking knowledge, which are dates, olive oil, honey, and also different type of food are good to eat when you are looking for strong and retentive memory. So you have to stick to those foods. It's not that you're not going to eat any other food, or it's not that you must eat it on a daily basis, but you must make it you must eat it very well. Like you must add it to your routine. The next one is Fajr and Tahajjud, night prayer. Fajr is known as dawn prayer, and Tahajjud is known as night prayer. Fajr dawn prayer is highly beneficial. Tahajjud night prayer strengthens the connection with Allah. It also enhances focus. Start the day with blessings and clarity. Most beloved prayer to Allah is the prayer of Dawn, is the prayer of David. And hadith say that afdal salat ba'da salat fardhu salatul layl, that the best prayer after the obligation prayer is tahajjud, salatul layl, which is tahajjud. And you know what? During that tahajjud, when you want to memorize, when you want to learn something, especially those of us that are memorizing Quran, it is the best time for us to do that during the Tahajjud time, because everywhere will be quiet and you will just be listening to what you have been reading, and it makes it stick to your memory once and for all. And also the Fajr prayer, after the Fajr prayer, you can just revise what you've learned or what you've memorized during Tahajjud, and it will stick forever. Writing and repetition. You know what? When you want to memorize something, you have to repeat it frequently, like multiple times, in order to stick to your memory. Writing down important information. When you are to learn or you are given a project to talk about and you want to learn it, you have to be jotting down some key points. You have to be jotting down some things. And when you want to learn, memorize, you know what? Memorizing is just not about reading and reading and reading. It is about reading, and some cases you may need to write. So when you write it, it will stick to your memory that you've written something, or you have the picture on your head, so that when you need it, it will be a little bit easier than just memorizing without writing it. The next one is dua of memory, and this is seeking Allah's blessings. There are a lot of adhkar that you can do. There are a lot like رب زدنا علما وفهما وعلمك ما لم تكن تعلم وكان فضل الله عليك عظيما, and the likes there. In the Quran, there are plenty dua you can do, and in the hadith of the Prophet also, there are multiple millions of dua that also has teaching us, has taught us that we should do رب زدني علما, وعلمك إنك ذو فضل على, different dua that you can do, and you will increase that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should increase you in knowledge. The last, the last and the conclusion is the mind of knowledge. These Islamic secrets to stretch to strong memory, implement this practice daily, seek knowledge from Allah, benefit humanity, grow intellectually and spiritually. Islamic teaching provides so much potential. You know what? Let me tell you this last thing. This last thing will make what you are learning or what you are memorizing stick to your memory forever, which is teaching people. You know what? Also, told us in a hadith that خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه. The righteous among you, the best among you are those who learn Quran and teaches others. But let me tell you, it's not only Quran, it is any other knowledge that you think it is good and it is beneficial for other humanity. So you teach them. You know what? When you don't have people to teach, or you don't have any person to teach, you can just pretend as if you are teaching people. You can just stand and just be displaying like you'll be doing as if you are teaching while you are teaching nobody, and that will also make it stick to your memory even without teaching anybody. Just doing as if you are teaching make it stick to your memory, trust me. And also don't forget to seek knowledge because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and because of him alone. Don't seek knowledge because people can hail you. Don't seek knowledge because you can be in the record or any other things. Do it lillahi wa rasul, and know and know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will judge our deeds by our intention, with our intention. إنما الأعمال yet all deeds shall be judged with the intention. So make your intention, make your mind pure, that you are learning it because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and nothing else. With these tips, you can be able to memorize and understand what you are learning and what you're memorizing easy, and it will stay with you for a very long time. If you find this video beneficial by any means, you can just subscribe and turn on the notification button, so that whenever we drop another video, you will be notified and you get to see it first. جزاكم الله خيرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.